Hello there, guys. How are you today? Happy Monday. Is today Monday? I think today is Monday. I just realized I came in here and I came over to do some harvesting, and I was thinking about, what animals go with what, right? Apparently the magic horses and these horses, they don't seem to feed together. Notice the little line there. But the alpacas and these horses and the donkeys, they all seem to eat together just fine. These are all within one big square. I don't think I ever realized that before, that winter is an excellent time to see who's getting along, because you can just see it. This is brilliant. I was actually thinking about, for this recording, to place down all these animals and see which is which. But if you look at this great big block here of all these critters, we've got the alpacas, we've got horses, and we've got donkeys. And in this whole pile, we only have the one feed station. So all of these will get along. And that's important to me because of how I'm thinking about planning our animals. I was actually thinking something along the line of having a farmer down here with some plants, around the three sides of him maybe. And then having long rows that go to, the chickens, the ducks, the turkeys, the whatever, anything that works, that feeds together. And then have, him do the feeding, and I would have to do the harvesting on this one, which is very different from any other farm I've done. I've always set it up that my farm hands do all of the harvesting for the animals. So that would be a very different sort of experience for me, and I like it. And then, if it was like horses, we could end up with maybe just how many lines? Horses, donkeys, alpacas together, the cows all together. The cows and the sheep apparently, excuse me there, little horse. The cows and the sheep apparently don't feed together, because the cows have got their feeding station over here and the sheep do here. And that's, you would think that they would have pretty much the same diet. I am, be honest, I find that a little odd. But here we have sheep with goats, and they're okay. So that's a cool thing. So some of these rows could end up quite long if we have all the, well, there's only two alpacas, but the alpacas, all the horse breeds, all the donkey breeds. I don't know. Let's try a deer. Let's see where a deer fits into this, shall we? Why, yes, we shall. There's the only deer we have, so that's the perfect one for this experiment. Will he go? He'll go with the horses too. Really? Cool beans. Okay, so that's going to be an extremely long row of critters. That's a whole lot of animals, folks. Man, okay, there's the thing. The turkeys, we've got, what do we have? We've got turkeys, we've got ducks, we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on here, and they are all fed. Where are they fed? Over in that corner right there. And then, of course, the pigs are their own little thing. Is there anything else? What do we got? So this, and this is going to eat together. The cows seem to be on their own. The ostriches. Will the ostriches go with the birds? I mean, you would think, being a bird and all. But they do not. Okay. Or an emu. It's not, okay, emu, ostrich, whatever. Will they go with anything else? Watch them be some cranky little thing all by themselves. Yep, not there either. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if they got on with the cows? Come on, you want to be a friend with a cow. You know you want to. Do it, little bird. No. So the ostriches seem to be a law unto themselves, unfortunately. That's too bad. Well, while I've got one out, we might as well put in a few. Oh, we're moving. Yes. Okay, well, move it to here. Fine. Fine, fine. Anyway, is bird. There you go, bird. Do I need them for leveling up anything else? I don't think I do. No. Oh, I do. There is one more, which needs, we got ostrich and emu. Ooh, okay. We need both of these leveled up to get the last one. Well, hecky darn. Well, we'll put a few in. We'll just put a block of each, I guess. I'll have to come over and feed these manually. And I'm at that point where I know, you know, I'm going to be planning things like the actual setting of the farm soon. And every time I put down an animal, it is making me cringe. Yes, I have to level them. Yes, I'll have to move them. Oh no, please don't make me do it. But yeah, it's in my head now. It's like, oh my goodness, here I go again. Something else I'm going to have to deal with later. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's go, and I'm not sure why these are stuck out there. It was probably because it was around a... I don't know why these are stuck out there. Because you just place them wherever you can literally stuff them in a crack or something. And okay, we will get the turkeys leveled up. We have chickens. Oh, I remember why these three are here. Because they were down at the end of a row, and I picked them up and just moved them because they were irritating me about something else that was uneven with them. But oh well. Yeah, everything's gonna have to be moved. So how many rows will that make with the animals? So this will be 1. They are 2. These are 3. Birds are 4. The goats go with them. All of the, rabbits will be 5. Pigs will be 6. Is that it? That might be it. Okay, that would be actually not so bad. That wouldn't be too bad at all. Yeah, because I thought if I just, if I put a row of animals like this that get along, I could put little fences between the breeds, just leaving one gap open so the fields are all connected, and build some farms and little settings along the edges of them and stuff like that. Because it would be nice if I could just have a single farmhand who's doing all the feeding. And then, I can come along and do whatever harvesting is required. That'd be kind of cool. I think it'd be okay. It would give me a lot more hands-on stuff with the animals than I generally do. The fish will be sorted out because, who cares? Let the fish do their thing. Out on the coast. Ooh. So yeah, coastline of the, we'll have a river running through somewhere. I was thinking a pond over here. Maybe that's where we'll put the dangerous things. I don't know. It won't be a swimming hole then. We have to keep it fenced and keep the kids away from it or something. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this dangerous fish. If I didn't actually probably need them for questing, quests that come up, I probably would just not even bother with them. Just like, yeah, done. We're good. We got this. Let's move on. I don't need this stuff. Anyway, so the winter, I was just thinking about starting to place a bunch of animals or moving them one block at a time to find out who got along with who, and then it went poof. It turned to winter, and I went, wow. I think my answer's right there. We're done. This is wonderful. This is absolutely brilliant. Now here's a question. Do I want to go for the most? That's 10, that's 5. I mean, that's a considerable difference. But this one gives me the extra ribbon, and you always need the extra ribbons. I don't know. And you do, of course. This one is being wonderful, which is one of my favorite little pieces of music in the world. I've loved it since I was a kid, like quite young. I heard it and I thought it was just beautiful. But it also, it's both a couple extra ribbons and the most tickets. So that's hands down the best thing. It's good. There's no decisions to worry about. Oh, and Critter, I was reading your comment yesterday about the carpet, the little pig in here, and yeah, it was sort of I don't know, I don't know if this is better. It's just different. You know what? I could put a little sun rug under or a flower one. Do I want to just stick with the little suns or go, because it's look at there under the little table. Ooh, a little bright splash of sunshine. And I guess in here I could have gone with the moon, right? Because beds and all, but I don't know. We get the sun. You know, it's fine. It's not right or wrong. It's just they're both good. Whatever. I can change them later. That's all. It's not like I have to live with it. You can always buy a new carpet, put a new carpet down, right? You don't have to live with this stuff forever. Tis a pretty little tune. And uh-oh, I don't have enough of whatever that needs. I ain't got none. She said with excellent English. I ain't got none. Oh my gosh. So I need a flower for that and I have no flowers, seriously? Yeah, no kidding. Well, I think we can probably fix that. And the minute, of course, the absolute minute that I harvest these, there will be a whole series of quests needing red tulips. I know this. I know this to be true because it's the way it goes. It's always the way it goes. Oh well. Well, we need to get these leveled up. These pay pretty decent as moving forward. So I got all those fields plowed. I got the Swiss chard from Sunday. All that got harvested and replowed, and I picked up plowed the places that I hadn't gotten to yet, and it's tidy. It's ready to plant more spices there. So oh, I'm so sorry. I want to look at so I have some of everything here. I do. Good job. What needs doing? So the blue orchids, I still have got to level the blue orchids, and I haven't even been harvesting them. Well, that's being a poo-poo head, isn't it? Oh well. Oh well. Because that's too bad. Was it just 10? Please just be 10. That would be a bit cool. There it is. We can put the red ones in. Now we're getting into some cash. And this needs to be at 5. Okay, let's go get these planted somewhere. Man, no kidding. Every time I place something, it's like, I'm going to have to move that. You know you're going to have to move that, right? You're totally going to have to move that. Oh my goodness, you're going to have to move that. Oh well. I don't know. Is there a way where this wouldn't happen? I mean, probably not. To do the things you have to do to get everything opened, to be able to plan a proper farm at the end of the day, you need all of these things, and you can't place them in their final place because you don't have the land and the space to do it. If there is a way around this, guys, that you guys know of, you should totally let me know that. You should let me know that, because I can't think of one. I can't think of a way around this issue. So yeah, I suppose if I'm gonna water these, I might as well just go ahead and water them. Do them all out in the cold, crisp winter air. Oof. Winter is coming. Oh yay. That water's pretty good. Do I need these for anything else out here for questing? Not that is available. Okay. Anything else I should be leveling? The red orchid, that's it. That is the end of it. 5 levels on the red orchids, and we've got all the flowers open. Ooh, that's nice. These are done. How about these? Have I leveled these? I guess a little bit. Not a lot, but you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. Get some levels on these babies. And I don't even know if I've harvested the others at all either. I mean, I must have enough to get these opened. I've done them that much. That's a thing. Do I that must mean I've got the bellflowers. What color are the bellflowers, or the highest level? Is it the white, the purple ones, right? There they are, and I have none. Now, here's the thing. I have no particular need of planting these for leveling anything else. But, you know, getting them leveled themselves is not a dreadful plan either, because they pay pretty well as they get leveled up. They're not too bad. And now I just harvested the other tulips. So now my tulips are going to be all off kilter for harvesting times. That's too bad. But you know what? You just skip a day and then it's all fixed. Don't harvest for one day and you're just sitting pretty again. Go ahead and water these too. How big are these? These are not paying very well. The yellow ones maybe are better. I can't remember. Wow, I'm really glad that it turned to winter, just as I was thinking about that, because I was logging into the game thinking about that very thing. Like, I'm going to place animals together to see who's willing to eat with who. And there it was, like, bang, look, there's the marks. I'm done. Wow, that was nice. That's pretty cool. And surprising. I hadn't expected that. It was kind of neat. 'Twas cool beans. You know, I'll bring a little cash. Oh, it's spring though. I need to be planting spicy things. I want Indian food for dinner. Oh my goodness, I'd love some Indian food for dinner. Couple of big samosas, really hot and spicy ones. That would be nice. It would make me happy. And chili chicken, I always end up getting chili chicken at Indian places. And it's not, I think it's a Chinese dish. But oddly enough, I don't think I've ever had it at a Chinese place. I don't think I've ever seen chili chicken at a Chinese place. I always end up buying it at, you know, a Thai place, or mostly at Indian places. It's always Indian shops that seem to carry it. But when I look up the recipes to make it, they always say it's a Chinese dish. But I don't know what it actually is, nor do I care. It's probably, it's like one of my favorite things in the world. There have been whole months and months and months of time where it's just like, that's all I want to eat. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. It's so good. Bring on the chili chicken. It is hot. It just makes you sweat, but it's so good. The flavors are, and I make a good one. I gotta tell you, my own are very nice. They're pretty good. I do a mighty fine chili chicken. It's pretty decent. I like it. I wonder if I have ingredients to make it. I might, actually. Oh, that sounds good. Although there is a place here in town that's got, it's not as, it's probably honestly not as good as my own. And it's certainly not as good as the place that I had started, which is not here in town, where I first had chili chicken and discovered that it was, you know, God's gift to me. It's pretty good stuff. But it's very good, and they do the cooking and the cleaning, right? So there's that added bonus. It's not as good as mine, but it's good. So, yeah. Decisions. Does one order in, or does one get off your backside and cook? And there's something to be said for both. One is cheaper, and quite frankly, like I said, in this particular instance, my recipe's better. And it's really easy. That's the best part. Is, yeah. My favorite recipes are always those things that are quite tasty and they feel very, very homemade, that they have a lot of shortcuts in them. I quite like recipes like that. Quite a lot. And my chili chicken is one of those where I have found a couple of sort of ready-made ingredients that when mixed together in the correct way, just shortcuts an hour of work, and it's wonderful. I like it. And I've been working on writing down, because I don't write down recipes. I just putz around with things until it tastes good, and then the next time I make it, I hope I can remember enough about what I did to replicate it. And usually you don't the first 2 or 3 times, and then somewhere down the line you get fortunate again and you hit the right recipe. It's like, woohoo, I did it. This is the one that was so good. And then you try to remember a little more careful. And eventually you've worked out a recipe you just know how to make. And it's good. And you can just do that from now on. But writing things down is not my forte. I am very sorry to say. But I have been working on that because I've been working on a book. A little bit of gaming, a little bit of cooking, and I've been working on it for ages. And when you realize that if you had a month free, you would finish it, it would be ready to publish. It starts to be in your head a lot, and it's going to take me longer than because I don't have a month free, but that is where it is. I could have that sucker be, I could have it on the shelves in time for Christmas, which would be kind of cool, right? You could buy Ava's cookbook for a Christmas present or something. It would be cool. The big shopping part of the season, the year. See, I want to do that, and then I would be, but I hate being absolutely broke with anything. I don't like it even if I don't need it, I just don't like it when it's empty. It's like, no, that's wrong. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call this one done because this is, I'm just putzing along, planting more spices, making myself hungry. Now I want to go eat. I gotta consider the chili chicken thing. I gotta give this some thought, guys, because I really want Indian food tonight. Yeah, I kind of do. I think, yeah, I'm my goodwill or my willpower to just cook and do it myself is crumbling rapidly. Just somebody feed me and make it hot. It's spicy. Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And samosas. Oh, I love them. So, I'm going to shut up and go check out food. I hope you're having a great start to your week. I hope you've thought of something today that says, this week I'm going to do or this week is awesome because it's just a whole brand new chance to have something a little better than last week was. I love Mondays. I love Mondays. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.